All right, Hardin County. So I'm going to report on November 5th. That was election day, and then not too much happened. They had some minutes, some reallocation. There was ditch maintenance payout. Oh, and then we've got, so JFS, a whole bunch of people are leaving. Erica Cox, Carla Fairlock, Nicole Sprague, Abigail, somebody, and Emma Buckley, I think, all resigned. And then we had another one today on the 12th. And so major things happening over there. I probably should get over there and just say, like, what's going on, because they're having a big turnover. Anyway, so on Tuesday they had the final hearing for the Oborn ditch. I did not attend that because I was out at the voting polls in Kenton, just talking to people and catching people as they went in, and so we were fighting the good fight there. I did come back at 11 o'clock for Matt Motter. He was the mayor over in McGuffey, and he stepped down, but he was in the middle of a park project over there, and had gotten some grants and some of those things. And I know there's been a lot of chatter in the community about what was happening with the park. He did come back to handle this park project to see if he could get it finished. The problem that he talks about in the meeting is that they got $11,000 from the ARPA money to use for the park project. But when he went to the ODNR, where they're getting this money from the grant, they have like $59,000 in grant money that you have to have local funds to match. You have to have like 5% of the local funds, and then you can get the $60,000. And he was just asking if he could get the $11,000 out of the general fund because they weren't going to be able to use the ARPA money. The commissioners, I think they understood the kind of the situation. They kind of focus more on, well, you need to spend the $11,000 and you need to do this, and we don't want to lose it. And then, Matt's like, I'm not going to use the $11,000 because that's McGuffey's money. He's really just helping on the park project. And so he was going to follow up with them by the end of the week to see if they had checked, because of course the commissioners always say, well, we have to check the funding, and I don't know if we're allowed to give money to other entities, and which we all know the general fund can be used for pretty much whatever. But that's kind of the rhetoric that happens. So he was going to check back with them if he doesn't get the $11,000 either from the commissioners. He had already talked to McGuffey. They don't have any money necessarily that they can give. They're having their own issues over there. And so it may be something that they just end up losing out on. So I don't know. Definitely a park would be nice over there. So the other thing that was approved was there's a big 25-mile asphalt project that we have a lot of grant money for, and that bid did go out to Shelley and Sons. For that bid, I don't know, it's like a $3 million project total, so pretty big. And so you can go back on some of the other videos we talk about what roads they're going to be doing, 7 miles here, 6 miles there. So anyways, that was all for November 5th. Thank you.